Raise your placard highly, quickly, and often.
Are there any points or motions on the floor?
Raise your placard too early.
Are there any points or motions?
Or too late.
Motion.
Yield when you're in general debate.
So that's why Chad asks the developed countries, do you also have the spirit of Ubuntu? I yield my time to the chair.
Run out of time.
So the United States would like to restate her 5 points. Firstly, prevention of AIDS should be our priority. Secondly, we need to work on education. Thirdly, UN Prefab is an initiative that should be supported. Fourthly,
Thank you, USA.
And
Run out of
fifthly,
time.
education is our priority.
Or use too little time.
Thank you, Mrs. Chair. Vietnam has been listening, and Vietnam believes it's extremely important to talk about HIV/AIDS.
Use the precedence of motions to your advantage.
Are there any points or motions on the floor? Zimbabwe.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Zimbabwe motions for a moderated caucus on the role of culture in the prevention of HIV/AIDS for the duration of 5 minutes, 45 seconds speakers time.
Thank you, Zimbabwe. Are there any preceding points or motions on the floor? USA.
Thank you, Madam Chair. The United States would like to motion for a moderated caucus for the duration of 10 minutes, 45 seconds speaker time on the topic of culture in the prevention of HIV/AIDS.
Thank you, USA. As this moderated caucus is longer than Zimbabwe's motion, this motion proceeds. Thank you. Are there any other preceding points or motions on the floor? Vietnam.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Vietnam would like to motion for an unmoderated caucus for a duration of 5 minutes.
Thank you, Vietnam. That motion does take precedence, and we will now start voting on your motion.
Annoy the chair with motions that don't or barely proceed.
Are there any points or motions on the floor? Zimbabwe.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Zimbabwe motions for a moderated caucus on the prevention of HIV/AIDS for 10 minutes, speakers time set at 30 seconds.
Thank you, Zimbabwe. Are there any preceding points or motions on the floor? Can see Vietnam.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Vietnam indeed believes that it's very important to think about the prevention
Vietnam.
of AIDS, but
Vietnam.
medication... Yes?
This is not the moment to speech. We're now
Sorry.
in procedure to vote on motions. But
I'm sorry.
thank you. Are there any other preceding points or motions on the floor? Chats.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Chad would like to motion for a moderated caucus on the topic of education for 5 minutes, 45 seconds speakers time.
Chats.
Yes, Madam Chair.
Although the chair looks very favorably upon your enthusiasm, this is a shorter moderated caucus than the one that Zimbabwe motioned for, so this doesn't take precedence, but thank you. Are there any other preceding points or motions on the floor? Chats.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Seeing that the motion of Zimbabwe was for 10 minutes, Chad would like to motion for a moderated caucus of 11 minutes, 45 seconds speakers time on the topic of education.
Thank you, Chats. Any other points or motions on the floor that precedes? USA.
Thank you, Madam Chair. The United States would like to raise a point of order and would like to inquire if it would be okay for us to go to the bathroom.
Send notes.
Hold that the developed nations are better capable to protect their laptops from viruses than they are the people of the developing world.
Send too many notes.
Are there any other points or motions on the floor? Oh, thank you, Zimbabwe. What is this?
Wear formal attire. And don't forget to